you've got to think about things like the practical side of things. You will have an electronic prescribing system, as everywhere in the UK should now have moved to electronic prescribing, certainly in England. When you prescribe it, you will have to prescribe biosimilar rituximab by the brand name. It won't, so the electronic systems will have to be set up, so they will have to have both originator molecule and new biosimilars by brand as they come in. I think the commissioning position is not going to be to push everyone to switch over from one to another for patients who've already started. Certainly we can expect that all new patients will go on to it, but switching is something that is optional, not automatic, and switching has to be done with the clinician's knowledge, so you cannot substitute them, but you can switch, and I think that's an important distinction. And as long as the clinician and the patient are aware, and also it's a decision made within their organisation, then that can happen. It does lead to a couple of practical issues. With originator mabthera, many trusts have adopted a rapid infusion protocol. Now this isn't in the label for mabthera, so it will have gone through a local clinical governance process to make sure that there's some control over that. And that is essentially we giving rituximab a lot more quickly. Now that has implications because capacity within chemotherapy units in the UK is tight. We're always struggling for our nursing staff for actually physical space in the units. So one of the issues with introducing a new biosimilar is knowing that can we give it at the same infusion rate. Now, just like the originator, it's not on the label, so it's probably recommended and safer that you give it as per the SPC infusion rate to start with. But as long as you take it through a local governance process, there should be no reason why you cannot adopt a rapid infusion rate, again using that same principle of extrapolating the evidence. But obviously, I think start slowly, monitor and be cautious. And I think we know that over time in the NHS there will be a number of biosimilars ultimately available. So in time, you may be using one product for a period of time, but that may well change. So I think we probably will all end up getting used to these products, getting used to these molecules and switching as we change from contract and branded contract.